Welcome to the KD podcast, where two adversaries,
No,
where two rivals say, and we're the dumpster fire you've been waiting for. Warm your hands this holiday season by the dumpster fire known as the KD podcast. Welcome in, everybody.
that's
No,
it. We'll go with that one. Good, perfect.
that one. All
Hello,
right, you
welcome
you
everybody. Welcome
pick
back.
one of those. By everybody, we are referring to the listeners. Is that how we're gonna phrase it?
The
Listeners?
chat.
No, we don't call them chat. I think we should call them listeners, even though they'll be viewing this on YouTube. I think we should go with the listeners.
Well, maybe if I put it on Spotify too, and then I guess they're still
Then
listeners.
they'll still be listening.
What do you guys want to be called? Let us know in the comments. Otherwise, you'll be chat.
No, they'll be listeners. Listeners, yeah, okay, I don't have a bit, but I do have a topic, an important topic to discuss. So we gotta lay some foundation here.
We're laying some foundation
For this
Okay.
for this rivalry, and you will not believe what I did the other day.
What did you what did you do?
I said to Christian, I'm going to ask you something. Christian is my husband, listeners. I said, I'm going to ask you something and you're not going to believe it.
Yeah.
I told him, this is me opening up to you,
Oh
opening
wow.
up to the listeners.
Oh, okay.
I told him that I want to watch an anime.
Oh really?
I know.
Okay.
I told him. I know. Just one.
Just one. And
one anime.
for context for everyone else, Katz was a anime superstar back in the day. She was doing all the cosplays. She watched Naruto, Bleach. She did her Sakura cosplay. She went to all the conventions.
Did not watch Bleach. Never cosplayed Sakura. Don't know where you're getting that. Also, which Sakura? There's so many. You can't even just say that.
The one from Naruto. Come on, everybody knows.
Oh, I hated her. You know my favorite was Hinata. Come on.
She is best girl. Undeniably.
She is best girl.
She's best girl.
No, so yeah, used to be super into anime in high school. Went way over the top. Got made fun of in college, and then shut that door, closed the closet on that lifestyle, sold everything, sold my hundreds of manga, sold all my cosplays, left that behind, and have ignored it for like a decade.
She's been denying her true self.
No. That life is behind me, and I don't want to go back to it.
No, you're just repressing it. You just repressed it is all. It's a
I'm
repressed part of you.
No. I am not into anime. That I look back and I cringe at who I was.
On Netflix, the amount of animated content
So many.
doubled. The content consumed was doubled over this year.
Wow.
The
that's
medium
crazy.
of animated shows and anime in general is becoming more of an acceptable media.
I mean, it's fine. I watched, what was the one that
Or
we
medium
both
for
watched?
telling stories.
We
Baki.
watched Baki. Yeah, we
Baki.
both watched that. I liked the first episode, and then I got real over it. Then it kind of got me back, and then I ended completely over it. You got to watch that roller coaster of emotion via text message.
Wait, okay, no, this is good. I hate this.
I was like, hey, you'd really like this anime. And then I was like, don't watch it.
So
then I was like, nah, you'd probably like it.
and I'm watching it still anyway.
Yeah, you just kept up with it.
And then I went
Baki
past you and I was like, Christian, Baki's so good. And then you got pissed.
Just go to the source. Yeah. No, for those who don't know, Baki is an anime on Netflix. What would you describe it as? Just big, strong dudes punch and fight?
Yeah, it's like, dirty fighting. It's like contest to be the strongest man.
Yeah, but with like semi-realistic goals. Like they don't go Super Saiyan, they do.
Yeah, they're stretching. They
shit.
stretch it just a little bit, but like It's very gruesome. It's very gory. Very intense.
There were
some parts where it's like you could have didn't maybe need to rip that guy's arm off like that, but you know what? It's your narrative. You tell the story how you want.
It was kind of entertaining.
The next season's coming soon, supposedly. So
I'll probably sit through it if Christian's watching it. I might be in the same room.
Be in the same room.
I don't know. That's what I tend to do. You know what's funny, though? You know what we've been putting on for McCready when we are gone? So McCready is my dog. I have a Siberian Husky, and we turn on the TV for him when we leave the house so he doesn't panic and eat things. And we've been putting on Sailor Moon from Hulu, the new dubbed. Yeah. I'm not a dubbed person, but this is a good dub. Have you tried to go back and listen to the original Sailor Moon? It's never impossible.
Watched the first Sailor Moon.
That's really sad. Yeah. That's extremely sad. You definitely missed out.
So it's not a bit. It's just I just don't watch movies. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings.
No, Sailor Moon was a TV show. It was on Toonami.
Yeah, I know. Just lots of stuff that I missed. I'm saying lots of just stuff that everyone should have watched. Yeah. I just was like, whoops. And now it's a part of my character.
You totally missed out on Sailor Moon. It was hype. But I loved Sailor Moon. Loved it. And went back to watch it a couple years ago and made it about 2-3 minutes.
Wow.
Into one of the movies before I was like, I can't do this. This is terrible. But the new dub on Hulu is actually awesome. It's awesome. It's super cute and hilarious. Oh, Crudy's opening a present. He's opening a Christmas present. No. This is why you can't put presents under the tree in this household.
Was it a present for him?
No, it wasn't a present for you. Sorry.
Great. No, we're good.
Start over.
So when you...
Scene. Go for it.
I'm leaving that all in.
No, don't leave it in. Edit that out.
When you told Christian that you wanted to watch an anime, did you have one in mind?
Yeah, there's a reason.
Okay.
There's a reason. Yeah. There's this anime that I want to watch. Now, what anime do I like? I, to this day, appreciate the hell out of Full Metal Alchemist and Brotherhood. This is good anime.
Yeah, you got your Roy Mustang
really
fan,
good. Oh.
Fangirl.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fangirl. No. I appreciate Roy Mustang, and I liked... That's an anime where I would say the dub is very, very good. And I did meet... Roy Mustang's voice actor once and a few other members of the cast.
So,
it was just somewhere. It was
so I wanted to we talked about this before.
No, we shouldn't
lightly.
talk about it.
And I just wanted to know
we're derailing the conversation.
No, I just wanted to know where
I got a few autographs.
Where were you in a position to do that?
It was like a room with some chairs and everyone was hanging out. There was just a few of us and there might have been some pizza, just one of those rooms people go to.
You could just palling around with them?
Maybe it was like a comic book shop and that had like a little thing where, hey, famous people are coming and you can get your autographs. And I was like, I sure like these famous people. And I do. Travis Willingham is incredible. So is his wife, Laura Bailey, who did the voice of Lust on Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, okay.
So
you know your stuff.
I think that's where they actually started dating is really cute.
In the comic book
I know
shop.
all about them. Because of Critical Role. I know all about them because of Critical Role. But I do have both their autographs, which is pretty sick.
Okay.
Yes. Anyway, there's this anime I want to watch. Have you heard of or seen Gantz?
Gantz?
Gantz.
Or Googling it live. Gantz. That says
Consult
this.
the
I've spelled
text.
Grants. Gantz. This is French for gloves.
Oh, I didn't know that.
How about I type
in Gantz anime?
Anime. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Gantz with a Z.
Yeah, it's a Z. I'm sorry. Did I say S?
I don't know. I kind of maybe heard what I wanted to hear. This doesn't very look much like an anime. Oh, it's on subscription for Netflix.
Speaking of,
2016.
no, that's the movie. That's the live action movie. That's different.
Ew, okay.
No, it's pretty good. I'll be doing that too.
Gantz.
I'm getting into this whole Gantz thing. It's like opening up this world of Gantz. It's
TV
like a
series. I've never heard of this one. It's from 2004 is when this was made.
Yes, it's older.
This is an older anime.
It's a psychological thriller. It's very grim. It's kind of got some Saw vibes. Like you have to play these games. And if you are the winner of the game, then you get like this visa of sorts that exempts you from games for a short period of time until they're called again, and then you might be brought back.
Okay.
It's like this weird, creepy, apocalyptic vibe. I don't know, but I think it looks and sounds kind of cool.
It sounds a little similar to a couple animes I've seen. More that
really?
have come out more recently. I couldn't name them off the top of my head because they were kind of forgettable-ish. Not really.
What?
I also have no way of going back and finding them through Crunchyroll because there's no way to really do that.
I don't watch anime, so I would definitely not know what they are. This might be one anime that I might try to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's try to watch. Okay.
Maybe we'll see. I usually only get one episode in.
Because we'll have to bring on a guest so that we can do like a full anime talk podcast. Because like I can't. You're limited. Your knowledge is limited.
No, I know a lot. I just know a lot of old school stuff.
You just need to take the plunge and come back to the weeb side.
No, I will
come
never.
On down.
I am not a weeb, and I never will be.
Look,
I know a lot of weebs.
Sounds like a lot of denial here.
No. There's no denial here. No weebs. I did enjoy Naruto. I did watch a little bit of it. I did, and am still a big FMA fan. Full Metal Alchemist is great. I tried Ghost in the Shell, Akira, the movie, super good. But other than that, I'm out. I can't even sit through Cowboy Bebop right now, which is such a shame because it's probably the greatest anime of all time.
That is up there. It's up there with
it's got to be the best.
Tenga Top and
I did do most of Samurai Champloo recently.
That's a good one. That's another good.
Very good.
Very Cowboy Bebop vibes-esque, even though the worlds are entirely different.
Same artist, I think, or same creator. He also did Space Dandy, which I hear is a thing.
Space Dandy. I don't think I ever watched that one. That was like I like the premise of this. I was like, I don't like this premise here of what's happening.
Heard it described as a Cowboy Bebop parody.
Yeah. No, that's way better. Yeah. Because it does not take itself seriously. Yeah.
Nope.
From when I saw it when it came out on Toonami, a million years ago, because me and Katz are both ancient dinosaurs at this point.
Yeah, we are. Toonami times.
Knocking on death's door.
So I don't know if the listeners realize, but while I am not a weeb and never will be, and that life is in the past and behind me forever, we are with an anime connoisseur today. Dash, what do you like? You said you don't even remember what you've watched on Crunchyroll lately. So do you just absorb and?
I do.
What do you enjoy?
How they release is you get one episode a week on the days that it updates, say Wednesday, Friday, whatever. And then I just kind of watch whatever's new and happening. My favorite one for this season of anime is ending-esque. Most animes get like a 12 episode run, 24, yada yada.
Yeah.
But what is this?
You mean
fall?
They're not all?
The fall.
They're not all.
Go ahead.
You mean they're not all 200 episodes like Inuyasha?
Not at first. No, that's like okay, we'll play or buy 12 episodes and we'll air 12 episodes so or so.
I see.
A general season could be 12 episodes or so. I could be entirely talking out of my butt. This is just what I've noticed.
That sounds right.
This is what I've noticed. My favorite one from this little season, batch, I don't know what you call it, Jujutsu Kaisen. Really good one. I think you'd like that one a lot.
I would not, because I don't like anime, but that does sound pretty interesting.
Didn't even give you
that
a
doesn't
synopsis.
sound interesting. It's not interesting. It's sounds familiar. I think other people are watching that.
It's very good. There is a boy. There's a guy in there.
That's so original in an anime.
Well, there's a guy in there who you would add to your collection of husbandos for sure.
No. It's a very limited collection. It's almost down. It's honestly at this point, it's basically down to one.
Just one.
I just
no Crom, no anybody.
I can't decide on Crom. Yeah, if anyone stays, it's Crom. But it's hard because
no Mustang.
You really should have only one husbando. Like you're not supposed to have 5. So I might just have to pick one. That's why they're called husbandos. Didn't know that. So I've been collecting them all these years. Might just need to go down to one.
No,
and I think I can do that.
You would add a new one for sure. He's
No. Tell me what's his name. What's his name? Who is he?
I don't know how to pronounce.
And also, let me guess. Black hair, emo, edgy vibes.
I sent you the name of him. Pronounce that for me because I can't. I love this thing. It's Gojiro. It's the guy with the white hair. It's the Kakashi
white hair. I do like white hair.
Mm-hmm. He is an extreme badass, to say the utmost least. Utmost least? Yeah, that's a sentence.
Oh.
Yeah?
Nah, he looks like a kid.
No, because he's an adult, and there's one scene, one episode where you'll be like, all right, sure, take me. Like there you go. All right. Because everybody who's watched this has also had the same thought process. Chat, audience, listeners, you know the episode of what happens and what he does. If you didn't get hot and bothered by that, you're lying to me.
Are you speaking from personal experience?
Yes. And from experience of anyone I've talked to about this.
Have you watched this whole anime?
I am current on it. The real kick in the balls for this season of shows is that they all update on Friday. All the good ones that I'm watching.
Oh, I see.
I'll go on a limb. I'll look at the name and the title and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll give this one a shot. Here's one. Is The Order a Rabbit? Not watching that one. Didn't cross my mind to start that one. Could be really cool, but just you know what? Didn't give it a shot. I'll give most animes a shot because I'm extremely, as a person, not picky, and I take great pride in that. I also, a coworker, a friend's recommendation, have started watching the volleyball anime, and it's good.
Is that like Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball? Or is it actually good?
I think you're thinking that's like a porn game, I think.
Yeah, so this is nothing like that.
This is an anime. No. This is just...
Yeah, but does it still have the same premise, volleyball,
No, there's no tits. It's just high schoolers on a volleyball team.
Is that like the swimming one, and the running one, and the tennis one, and the basketball one, and then the one where they ice skate? I feel like those are all the same.
Yuri on Ice?
I feel like they're all the same.
I hear nothing but rave reviews about Yuri on Ice.
Oh yeah, no, it's well
like
done. The music and the animation.
Supposedly it's a masterpiece. I haven't took the plunge yet.
I think it's probably
occupying
the people
myself.
I've talked to.
There's a new rock climbing anime which is very interesting to me. But that one's got some boobies in it, but a couple boobies never hurt anybody.
Oh my god, why?
They're not like
that's like that one.
It's nothing sexual about it. They just have boobs. What are you gonna? You can't just.
It's fine. But there's also taking it too far, like the food one.
The food one was now that was in my mind a masterpiece, and many other people.
Come on, it's terrible.
A masterpiece.
I lasted about 3 minutes. As soon as that chick took a bite of food and started freaking out, I was like, yep, I'm done.
I wish food tasted that good to me. I got this whole thing going on where my nose doesn't really work that well. I can't smell, and like half of taste is smell. So I probably can't taste so good. But if I could cook at a level that would physically make someone's clothes fall off,
Oh my god.
I would be a cook. Like, I'd be devoting my everything to the art of cooking. I mean, I do to a little content. That anime sparked my interest in cooking, legitimately.
Shut up,
no,
dude.
after every episode, I'd be like, I gotta go make fancy ramen now. Like, the umami and if I could do all these little tiny things, it heightens the taste, heightens the dish to another level.
I heard that like the food science of the show
food
is
science
spot
of it
on.
is, I mean, I'm not
accurate.
I can't confirm or deny that. It sounds very accurate, like scientific and stuff. They're throwing out mumbo jumbo and stuff, and it's, like, if you eat this food, it heightens or dulls the sense of spice in another dish. So there was
That's probably legit.
Yeah. So it's very detailed. Like, they did their homework. The boobies look really good.
No, stop, dude. Stop. Have you considered the fact that anime could be good without that? Like,
there's
like
plenty
watch something.
There's plenty of anime that is good without boobies. But
let me guess. You watched that High School of the Dead one? Is that what it's called? The one where there's zombies.
I don't think so.
Have you not seen it?
High School. Is that a hentai? You just recommending hentai to people?
Nah, but there's this famous
High
clip
School
of it.
of the Dead.
Christian made me watch it. There's this like famous clip of it where this guy's like firing a machine gun.
Oh, that one! Yeah,
that one. Oh
I just Googled it and I see this woman's tit on another character, and I'm like, that looks.
Yeah, it's awful. It's unwatchable.
I'm gonna play the clip. I'm playing the clip. I'm playing the clip right now.
No, don't play the clip. Don't play the clip. Don't add that in later. Do not edit that in.
All right.
God. See, that's why I hate like 95% of anime.
Are you uncomfortable?
Baka and these powerful, tough women who are just, or these like, oh no, I'm so like, it's awful. Like, I hate it. Like, either the kid. Like, why does every main male character have to go, hi, like, come on, grow some balls, dude, just anything, and then oh god, the tropes, I hate the tropes, they just piss me off so much.
Oh my god.
Nani, come on, grow a pair. I hate them.
You're not so it's safe to say you're not into the soft boys. You're not into the tender
Such
boys.
an eye roll. That's probably why I didn't like My Hero Academia. I want to be a hero, but it's too much. I don't know. Oh man, I just hate it.
He doesn't have powers. How are you gonna be a hero without any powers in a superhero society?
No, he gets the powers from that one dude.
That's spoilers.
Come on, it's like the first episode.
Come on, spoilers. Come on,
it's the first episode.
It's been out for maybe a couple years now. It's spoilers.
Not a spoiler. I hate him. He's such a fucking wimp. I'll say
it's a hero story. He's a weak little boy.
On.
He's got to get stronger. I can understand that. I'm a weak little boy and I want to become strong. See, she can't.
I hate that so many guy characters who are just either like, I'm tough and edgy, or I don't know if I could talk to this girl. Let me push up my glasses and turn away blushing, and blood comes out of my nose. I hate it. I hate it. Like, there's this one show that Christian's watching that I've been sitting on the couch for, and it's this one on Netflix. I don't know the name, but it's about gambling, and it's all these. What is it called?
That one's so good. I watched
that
the whole.
one.
I watched
what is it called?
It's like Katakuri or something.
Yeah, it's like well animated.
It's
but like
it's
a
good.
trope. It's the strong, crazy woman trope. What is that called? There's a word for it. Nandare or something.
KatzNoir's syndrome.
No, it's like Nandare. I think is the term.
Tsundere?
I don't know.
Tsundere. That one sounds.
Tsundere.
Right, yeah.
Either way, I'm a crazy psycho badass woman, and this guy character in it makes me want to punch a wall. Because he's like, well, you shouldn't gamble, but he just saw her kick fucking ass for 5 episodes, but he still goes, I don't know. And every time she walks up to him, he goes, hi, like, yeah, like, Dude. He's just intimidated by bunnies, like anything that could it just gets me mad.
It's just
he's
you
such a
just
wimp.
like
hate him.
you like your men to
He's
be
just
bold.
Such a wimp. Well, here's the thing. That's kind of what's nice about JoJo is at least it's refreshing. It's kind of original. It's kind of
everybody's a Chad.
Takes the tropes and amplifies them or throws them out the window. I mean, that's why One Punch Man was tolerable. Because it was kind of like a parody of things, and least it was making fun of itself, and that was like refreshing. Nah, I hate these dudes who just main character guys who just never. Did Deco ever get a pair of balls? Did he ever?
He
does.
Up and, does. Yes.
Does he get confident and does he not like stutter every word?
If you stick through it, we call those character arcs where he's a weak little baby, but now he's not a weak little baby.
How many times have we seen that story? How many times?
Look, you know.
How many times do you have to see that?
I'll see it as many times as I want. Just like I was saying the other night, I love me an isekai with an overpowered protagonist any day. So
what is an isekai?
The trope of this character is in their world, and then they're in a different world now, or a universe or something where there's magic in this universe and there wasn't before, or I'm actually super OP in this new world, and I could just flick my finger and just destroy like a mountain. Just enormous power like that. No, those are... that
sounds okay.
I watch a million of those. I'm a sucker for this.
Okay. I don't
You would like
anything.
Overlord. You would like Overlord a lot.
I feel like I've heard that name.
I feel
like people have told me that before.
You would. Because it's a little edgy. It's a little darker.
Okay, I do like edgy and dark. Hellsing was good shit.
Hellsing.
But not the new one, the original. The new one was actually unwatchable.
Looks pretty crazy. This leads me into the next segment here. If you're
going to
concluded,
a new segment.
is when are you gonna?
What's this segment?
When are you gonna finish JoJo?
Never.
Because you've always just been in the same room as it's been on, but you gotta sit down. You gotta give it a go. You gotta just popcorn it out.
It's awkward because, like, I've seen very few episodes. I remember a baby in the desert.
Oh, I hate that.
I remember
just like most babies, though. So that doesn't really say anything.
Some evil baby in the desert. I remember just a few random episodes, but it's funny because Christian keeps trying to get me into the show, and he'll be like, "Here, just watch this episode," and he's done it about 3 or 4 times. It's always the same episode, and I always have to be like, "Hey, I already watched this one with you," and he was like, "What, really?" And I've seen it like 3 times. It's the opening one to season 4. The arc of the character who's his favorite.
Giorno, perhaps?
Maybe.
Giorno his favorite? The blonde one with the 3 curls? No?
He's got black hair.
4 Jotaro. He's got
the pompadour black hair.
I think that's the second half of the Egypt thing.
It's probably. The one with the guy who... Does he cut off hands? No. He's just a creepy killer guy. The creepy killer guy.
Oh,
who, by the way... Christian's biggest...
Not Giorno, the one... Okay, yeah. Shining Diamond, yes.
So, I don't like anime.
Diamond is unbreakable.
We've made that clear.
Yeah, very clear. You hate
like
anime, except for X, Y, Z,
no. There's like maybe 2 that I like. But the point is I do like ships. I do like ships, and I do ship characters. Christian's ship... I asked him I was like, what's your number 1 anime ship? Like, just throw it at me. What's your number 1 ship?
Yeah.
What would you say?
For his?
I know his. I posted it on
think
Twitter.
I know his also. Yeah, isn't it?
It's the creepy killer guy and the not wife who he's... I was like, what? How is that your number 1 anime ship? I couldn't believe it. I was like creeped out.
He's got to be trolling on that one. I think he's rusing you there.
I don't think he's rusing. I think he literally ships this. So
I guess that's the thing about ships.
There's this JoJo. there's this JoJo villain who kills a guy, puts his face on, pretends to be the guy, and goes home to that guy's wife and has to pretend to be a good husband. And that wife and that's the ship.
Well, first of all, you call him a villain, but he's just trying to live an ordinary, quiet life.
He's murdered a lot of people, I think. Like, it's quite a few people.
Also
it wasn't just a one-kill thing. I mean, it was a lot of people I think this guy has killed.
Just because he murders women and takes their hands as trophy souvenirs.
I knew it. He was the hand guy. See?
Why does that doesn't make him a villain? What if they're bad people? You know, like what
How
is
is
he?
that the ship? I don't understand. What's your ship?
I thought you were talking about his My Hero ship, My Hero Academia ship.
Oh, the guy who gets really angry and pissed off,
Bakugo
and then the girl
and Uravity. You're
the girl who's actually paired with Deku.
Yes, yeah, the Gravity Girl.
He ships them.
See, I do this thing when I'm watching anime, where I will read the name because it's subtitled, so I'm reading the names, and I'll say them in my head, but I won't say them out loud, so I don't know how to actually pronounce anything. I'm just reading it. Insert this character's name that I know how to read, but I've never pronounced before in my whole life.
I'm sure the listeners can comment
yeah, they know it's pissing them off right now.
Just correct us, please.
Yeah, it's pissing them off right now.
We'll get it right
I'm
next
not
time.
saying it. Look, I'm only on day 70 of my Duolingo Japanese journey.
Proud of you.
But to which you have a past with that.
What?
You knew all the kanji
told
and
you that?
the katakana.
No.
You did.
Oh,
KatzNoir's Master Weeb. Come on, go ahead.
No, it's stupid. Yeah, no, I did for a time. I anime was a thing that I enjoyed in high school. I did partake, and I thought it might be neat to learn some hiragana and katakana, and I did, and I learned it all, and I don't know anymore.
You don't know anymore?
I did try to learn a little bit of the language. I might be able to get by with a few phrases in Japan if I ever went, which I will be sometime in the next year, I think.
I also want to go, but it probably won't be that soon.
My goal is to do it this time next year would be the goal, if the world's not crazy.
Better start studying then.
I can get by, I think, with a few phrases.
You think
so? Not much. But I did this really, really embarrassing, stupid thing in high school. You know that episode of Dexter's Laboratory where he tries to learn French?
And so he
puts on the headphones and he plays the thing while he's sleeping, but it gets stuck on omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage, yes. The one that everybody knows from our generation.
Well, I definitely did the exact same thing with Japanese. Learned Japanese audio tracks where I put on headphones and fell asleep and wondered if I would learn. I tried it once and did not, and never tried it again.
See, I tried it multiple times. And I was like,
wow,
can you learn in your sleep different languages? No. And there's like, no. And I'm like, maybe I'll try one more time, and then I stopped.
No, I tried it once and slept terribly and never tried it again. That's hilarious. Thought I was the only one who ever gave that a shot.
No,
I'm not.
No, I definitely tried multiple times, more than once. And I was like,
So I have an ultimate ship.
Or fall asleep. I guess never mind. Anyway, who is your ultimate ship? I don't know if I have an ultimate ship. It depends, anime to anime. Obviously, you got Naruto and Hinata, the ultimate.
I have a actual ultimate ship that never totally came to fruition.
Okay.
None of these are self ships. No self ships here. No user
no
ships.
self subs. Okay.
No self inserts. My favorite ship of all time that was always teased but never finalized, which is fine with me. It kind of makes it more impactful. Was Riza, Hawkeye, and Roy Mustang.
So how did I already know it was Roy Mustang and somebody else?
Yeah, I love Roy. Come on, he's so cool with the. I used to have his gloves, and I would practice snapping. Come on, it's cool as shit. Don't laugh at me.
Pretty
you
cool.
had a glove. Don't pretend.
It is pretty cool. Sometimes just that guy's being a dick. What if I could just he's gone. Done.
Kind of like people who practiced, like, don't pretend you haven't tried, like, slinging web.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing.
You're a spider girl, right?
I do enjoy Spider-Man. I do enjoy Marvel Comics. We're not getting into that.
No,
you
we're not
cannot contribute to that
else.
conversation at all. That's another episode.
What? I could totally, you know.
Name 4 of the Avengers. Just 4.
That's
just 4.
Not more
name
than
just 4. Not even joking. Don't
not,
just
you
literally
seriously?
name 4.
Whoa, wait.
Literally name 4.
You seriously don't think I could do that?
Literally name 4 Avengers.
Okay. Thor.
Okay.
Hulk.
Okay.
Iron Man.
Black
Widow. Hawkeye.
Oh, wow. He knows them.
Captain America.
You got them all.
That's
really. There's so many.
Right?
There's so many.
What? No, there's not.
No, there's so many.
Are there so many? Oh,
you got the big ones. You got the Marvel movie ones.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
Can I tell my dark slander secret? I watched Endgame before Infinity War.
That probably didn't make much sense to you.
I got the whole meme. Yeah, but people who were gone and turned into dust. Oh, Mr. Stark, I'm not feeling so good. I got the premise off of the memes. I heard it.
That's a shame, because the intro to Endgame, that scene with Hawkeye and his family, was some of the most emotionally jarring superhero.
Really? Oh, wasn't it like... movie. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was.
I actually
really
saw Endgame twice.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I liked Infinity War.
It was
I loved the ending. When Thanos went to live his Stardew life, like he just went to a farm and was just
it's just like, I'm just going to be a humble little farmer now. It's like, what? What kind of grand nonsense is that?
I loved it. He's like, well, I did it. Gonna get comfy and live the farm life now. I just thought it was so cool.
It's like, all right, now that I've fucked Earth, I can go live my humble Stardew Valley adventure.
I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. I thought it was super funny.
My God. Yeah. Purple Man. I didn't understand why Purple Man was so strong in the first place. Yeah.
So he has a whole different thing in the comics. They really warped how they were going to handle the Infinity War for the movies. Because in the comics, it's his infatuation with death. Death is like a physical entity of sorts.
Yeah.
You like Deadpool. Deadpool also fell in love with death.
Deadpool also has a thing with death. And I know there's some comic stuff where Thanos is a little mad about that.
Yeah, exactly.
See,
You're on it. You got it.
I know.
You got it.
You got things.
You know it. It's about Deadpool. You're good to go.
I got it. I do like me some Wade Wilson.
You did the name. You did the name too. I'm very proud of you.
Look at that. See, I
guess I can cross off Dashison. I can cross off Dashison doesn't know comics on our list because you've proven me wrong.
I've accidentally shown you my whole hand because that's all I know.
I know it is.
On accident, that's all of it. Oops.
I'm sure. So wait. We got derailed. What's your ultimate anime ship?
Ultimate?
Is it Naruto and Hinata, is it?
I mean, I do think...
That's a good ship.
Have you seen Korra? Or Avatar?
Yeah.
Have you seen both of them? Avatar and
I
Korra?
stopped after season 1 of Korra because I hated how it ended.
Yeah. Korra are... I ship, obviously Korra and... Oh, God, what's her name?
Asami.
Yep, that's... Yeah, fuck Maki, fuck that other guy, fuck both
of
them.
Yeah, no chemistry. She had more chemistry with Asami.
Absolutely not. I'm waiting for that. Yeah.
Oh no! When Korra and Maki ended up together at the end of season 1, I was like, "That's
come
terrible.
on, that's this
forced?
Was the forced agenda here. This is
it was awful.
No, yeah.
It was terrible. I dropped the show because of that. No, I'm glad she's dead.
Yeah, I think in the second season they chill out with that incredibly.
As far as I know, they didn't think they'd make it past season 1, so they really rushed.
Which is crazy because Korra was really good. I think the pacing was a lot better than the original Avatar. I don't know if that's slanderous to say or not, but
it's extremely slanderous, and you're wrong.
Okay, well, to each their own.
Yeah.
I haven't actually finished. This is. Oh no, this is. I'm gonna. I'm gonna be
What?
in trouble with you here.
What?
So Full Metal Alchemist, I've never actually seen it all the way through every episode. I think
Which one?
because
The original?
I watched some of the original on Toonami, and then they played the Brotherhood on that too. So I never it's basically similar up until the end, I think, more or less.
Until Greed.
It's different up until Greed.
It derails at Greed.
So I've seen bits and pieces, and then at the ending to know a lot about Fullmetal Alchemist, but I haven't seen every episode all the way through, and that's.
I won't be mad because I finished the original, but I was not able to finish Brotherhood because I was literally watching it on Netflix and they took it off.
Oh my god!
And I was in the episode froze, and I was like, "Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong?" And then it was gone.
Oh no!
So sad. I love Full Metal. Christian hates it.
Why? Just out of spite, or because he'll never be Roy Mustang?
I don't know why he.
It's Christian. I mean, he could dye his hair black, and he could get. I mean, he's got everything else. The facial structure is very similar, I imagine.
I don't know. No, I don't need him to look like Roy. Believe it or not, I'm not attracted to animated characters. I've moved past that part of my life.
I mean, you can say whatever you want. That doesn't mean it means anything.
I don't think it's possible to have just one husbando, you know?
And see, there you go.
The more I'm thinking about it, there are just
there's too many good ones.
I donated 250 pages of fan fiction to Zuko from Avatar. So I can't fathom how he wouldn't be number one, but he's not right now. But you gotta have a harem. You gotta have a group of husbandos.
You gotta have a husbando harem.
Gotta just have your little group.
See, and now you say you want your husbando harem, but I can't have my titty harem anime girls. And you frown upon that.
Well, it depends. Are there specific individuals who you appreciate for their psychological and physical traits, or is it just the thousands of boob anime girls grouped up together? Is that what it is? Is it just thousands of women
just
that
forming
just
one
boobs?
mega boob hive?
That's what I'm wondering.
No.
Or is it I appreciate Hinata. Hinata is smart. Hinata is cute and shy and also has big boobs. Is it like that?
I was waiting for it.
Is there more to
it?
She does. She's got a great chest.
It's
pretty apparent.
She's packing some heat on her chest for sure. And I can appreciate that, and I'm not afraid to admit that I can appreciate that.
But you like other qualities, so is your harem full of thousands of that? Or is it just 3 or 4 women?
I mean, there could be some guys in my harem too,
Sure, yeah, absolutely, there can be.
I can't pronounce. I don't want to even try to pronounce it, even though it looks super easy.
Do I have any females? No.
Surely you have to have some females for your harem. Winry? No.
No.
Hawkeye?
No.
What's your Hawkeye girl? No.
I liked that one. Okay, I don't know her name. Do you know in Avatar: The Last Airbender that one chick with the long black hair who rode the giant lizard? She was a badass firebender person.
Oh!
She wasn't a firebender, but she was that kind of national. Yeah,
she was in the. She was yeah. She had
cool.
I remember Lizard Girls. Was she missing an eye? Did she have an eye patch? Maybe. I could be making stuff up. I could be.
She's pretty badass.
Yeah,
I don't remember her name.
Badass. There's a couple.
Listeners, comment below if you know her name.
This is the trivia section of the fill in the blanks because we could look it up, but honestly, we're not going to.
What am I gonna type in? I'm gonna type in
here. Let's see.
From Avatar.
Lizard riding
Who
girl.
rides lizard black hair? That's all I got.
Lizard riding girl Avatar.
Oh, there she is.
June.
There it is.
Turns out
June.
it was super
Look at
easy.
her. Look at her pouty, emo, goth eyes.
Oh
badass.
yeah, that's your
she's
aesthetic.
So cool. Yeah, I love her.
So the thing she rides is like a mole creature that has no eyes. That's where I was seeing.
She's also got the bangs thing, so
she does have the one eye covered up.
Kind of
super dark lips.
Yeah, Very cool. Very cool.
She's
shape.
got the arm sleeves where it's like, oh, here's boop, but it's cut off like right here, and she's like
it's
that.
Great. All upper body. I love it. What's her name? Makoto. Is Makoto the major from Ghost in the Shell? She can be in my group.
She can be in your group. What about the blue person from Avatar? Not the anime.
I hate that movie.
That's so bad. Their creatures are so ugly.
I hated that movie. I will say though, the rides at Animal Kingdom are insane, but I did not like that movie.
Rides at the Animal Kingdom? Was that Disney or something?
Uh-huh. Oh, you never been to Disney?
I've been for some reason, like, I feel like my family went to Disney, like, to the Florida one. Which one's the Florida one? World Land? World
Disney
Land,
World.
they're the same to me. It doesn't matter.
No, they're not.
I'm not an adult Disney enjoyer. I don't. Sorry.
Oh, no. That's
Oops.
extremely
depressing.
Yeah,
I'm not sorry, I'm not a connoisseur.
I literally participate in Disney trivia every Friday.
Didn't mean to attack you.
You did.
Yeah,
you did.
no, I stand by it.
I cannot believe you think World and Land are the same thing.
I mean, I've been to both of them. The one in Florida, I'm like, yeah, I went there like 8 times as a kid. It turns out it was like twice. I think. Yeah. I remember they had
a lot.
Yeah, no, that's my little dumb kid brain is probably like, I remember being there so many times, and it was probably like twice. I'm upset that I went to the California one.
I did not go to
that. Which one's that one? Land? World?
Disneyland, yes.
Land. Okay. I went to Land maybe 6 years ago, maybe.
Wow.
And I was unenthused with the amount of games. I just wish there was more games for me to win, because my background is that of a carny. I worked at, I can say this, I worked at a theme park for 4 years where they had actual rides and games and such. My favorite being rope ladder, a skill which is very dear to my heart that I have the perfect muscle memory for. But I have no opportunity, cheat the system anywhere.
The games are the worst part of amusement parks.
It's
you pay money to pay more money.
Listen, we get when I worked there, I was a manager, so it's like you get a whole box, like 50 pieces of these little crappy toys that are like, I got this little monkey. He's covered in hair, but like this side, this is from my childhood. This is my little monkey guy.
I love him. He's very cute. Does he have a name?
Probably. He's like a beanie baby. He's a beanie baby.
Well, then he should have a name on his tag.
What tag?
I don't know.
He's got this little...
Did you not name your stuffed animals?
It's just Monkey. Can he just not be Monkey?
That can be the name. It could be
Monkey
Monkey.
D. Luffy.
Yeah, that's... Okay. What about the monkey being at...
They get like 50 of these in a box for $3. And it's $3 to play the game to win a chance to win it. So they break even immediately. Like, it's...
Yes.
Like, that's how much you're getting the wool over your eyes. But
I know, that's why it's stupid to play games at parks.
Except
so when you complain there's not enough games, I'm like, do you know what a scam that is?
I'm what you'd call at this point a ringer, though, because I know how to win all of the games.
That's
so
fair.
I pay $3 and I win a retail $50 giant fucking Charmander. I have a giant Charmander and a giant Squirtle in my basement. Somebody take them away. They're just taking up space.
I'll take. How big are they?
Like stupid big, and they're not even soft. It's like hard toy.
I had a Charizard that was about this big.
That's good. I'm so upset. My mom gave away all my stuffed animals a long time ago. Stuffed animals, Pokemon, stuff like that. Very sad, tragic time. I still have my first stuffed animal I ever got is a Charmander, and I still got him. And he's very worn and very loved, and he's in the safe.
Yeah, I would leave him in a safe too. I would put him in a safe. I don't know if I have some very early stuffed animals. I always gave them feelings, so I always felt bad if they fell down. And
I know. I'd make them like, oh, these two are battling, haha, but they're friends at the end of the day.
Oh, that's good. See,
Yeah.
I'd be sad if I showed up in my room and one was like laying on its side. I'd be like, oh no.
Oh no!
Fix them up
Stop.
right, because
Yeah.
then they can't breathe if they're. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
Just like
So,
you
no,
catch
I
all
can relate.
the Charmanders in Pokemon Go if it's raining.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you should.
Because that tail goes
That
out, they
episode,
die.
I cried watching that episode.
I mean,
It was
that's
awful.
Because
What
like
an awful episode.
if you actually play the Pokemon games and read the Pokedex entries, like some of them can be very, very dark. One of them being Drifloon, the balloon Pokemon, where it's like it'll steal unattended children. It'll just like take them and they'll be gone. They'll fly them away.
That's not what I expected you to say. I thought you said it was going to say something about people like running around with needles trying to pop them. And I was
nope.
Like,
they abduct
nope,
children.
They're stealing kids. Maybe they should be popped. Wow.
There's another Pokemon.
Whoa.
Phantom, I think, is.
If it's not the original.
I'll put a picture of it up. But the lore is that it is a child who died while being lost in the forest, and its soul turned into this Pokemon. Yeah, there could be some very, like, it's just like, oh, this Pokemon's happy, cheery. This one enjoys murder. And it's like, there's in between, but like,
I'm learning so much.
You get both spectrums.
We need to rebrand the podcast as informative and knowledgeable, because I didn't know any of that.
This is our one of many anime podcasts, I guess. Is basically
I think we beat it into the ground. I don't know what else to say about it. I don't like it. I don't watch it. I might watch this one and then never again, because there's probably no other ones out there for me to watch.
See, but in my heart of hearts, I know she's a denier. She's saying all these things, but in her heart of hearts, she wants to. Moon. She wants to come back and be an anime person. She wants to be, instead of an anime denier, she wants to be an anime enjoyer.
You should try to watch an episode of an anime with me. Just pick one. And
really?
You really, because you will immediately be like, yeah, we're done. Because I just shit all over it.
That's fine.
And complain and roll my eyes. There's that anime you love so much, Gurren Lagann.
That everybody loves. Yes, Tengataka and Gurren Lagann. I got a tattoo of it right here.
Yeah. Christian put on an episode for me. He's like, this anime is amazing. Like, it's just so good. And I was like, okay. And I sat down to watch. I shit you not. 5-10 minutes in, I looked at this character and I was like, he's going to die. And Christian was just like, how did you know that this character dies?
That's one of the saddest.
And I was like, it's fucking obvious. Look at him. I mean, come on. He's gonna die. And apparently it was this big, shocking reveal episode.
It was a big, shocking reveal, and you ruined it for yourself.
Come on.
That's a very tragic death. No. That was a very tragic death. Shook me to my core.
I know him too. But I was just like, I called it 5 minutes. I was like, he's gonna die. So this is boring anime.
Oh my
Sorry,
gosh.
dude. I know you're getting triggered.
You just can't
really love this
Cats. KatzNoir's unpleasable.
No, you should just not watch anime with me, because I will just.
Look,
I will
sometimes it deserves
my honest opinion.
Sometimes it deserves it. Sometimes the pacing isn't so good. Just like any show. Sometimes the pacing's bad. You go take a little stinky poo poo on it. That's fine. As long as you can appreciate the character arcs.
I don't.
Sometimes they take time.
If they're just overdone, I'm just not into it. I think it's because I said that about Gurren Lagann that he insisted on watching an episode of FMA to do the same.
A little bit of comeuppance there.
Oh, look, these characters are sad because their mom's dead. I was like, shut up, you don't get it. Oh, let's bring her back. Let's try to save her. Yeah, this is so good. I really think I offended him because of what I said about Gurren Lagann.
Haha, your mom's dead, idiots. Haha.
No, No, really, I never watched more FMA with him because I was like, yeah, he's just gonna ruin it for me. And so, if you want me to ruin animes for you, yeah, I'll watch them. But you'd probably rather just enjoy them.
We could do a screen share. I can pick one. I'll find one that I think you'd like. We can watch the first episode, and then like that.
We can try. I've had a lot of issues screen sharing, watching shows. Could give it a shot. We can't put it on YouTube though, because that's straight copyright.
Yeah,
So
this is
they'll not get to watch
frowned upon most of the time. Yeah, this is just for us. So
yeah, no.
Or it'll be a Patreon exclusive. Give us $100 and we'll mail you the CD of us in like 480p watching one episode of an anime of your choosing.
You want me to shit all over the anime you love? $100 Patreon. I'll film my response.
You get to keep the turd also.
Subscribe.
Nothing.
Keep the what?
Nothing. No, we can. No, we're
something with
on.
a T.
No.
What did you say?
Nothing.
I didn't hear you. I legit didn't hear you.
No, that's honestly probably for the best.
What was it? No. Keep the turret going.
No. But guys, seriously though, if you want some, if you need that, I'll hook you up. Just
keep the what? So the turn.
No,
turn
yeah.
Turn.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're a
turret.
Yeah. You guys want KatzNoir to make you a turret? Yeah, there you go.
What starts with a T and has to do with Patreon? What is it? What is it?
No, you got this. Keep going. You go through your T's.
No, what starts with a T?
Go through T's. What's something weird that someone...
Toes?
No. That's good, but no. We had our resident... I'm not going to say that. Never mind. You can go through your T's. Go through your T's here. Come on.
I don't know what on Patreon
it is a U. T-U.
Turret. Turn.
Nope.
Based combat.
For the 8th time, it's not turret.
Tourniquet.
Nope. You have already said that one too. You're not thinking.
Should we play Hangman? Okay. Term.
Do you want a hint?
Tekken.
That's.
Yes, I would like a hint.
You're not thinking stinky enough.
Cleveland Steamer.
It starts with a T. You're there.
Turd.
Yes. I said turd.
Why? What does that have to do with Patreon?
I said you can keep the turd also of you shitting on the anime. There she goes. She got it. She put it together.
No one else is gonna get that.
Everybody got it.
Get that.
Comment in the listeners. Comment in the listener. Chat. Comment in the listeners if you wanted. Yeah, never mind. Everybody got it. It was funny. They were all laughing. I could hear them in the future.
Think they were.
In the future, I could hear them laughing about. Oh, KatzNoir doesn't know what the word turd is.
I hate poop jokes more than anything, dude. There's no lower brow of humor than a fart or a poop joke.
And see, some people just don't have a sense of humor.
If you
can't appreciate the lowest, then come on.
No, there's 2 times I've ever laughed at those kinds of jokes, and both of them were related to South Park. I've never.
That's low. South Park's lower than lowbrow. What are you talking about?
I love South Park, and
that's all poo-poo stinky fart jokes and poop jokes.
I hate those, but it worked in South Park, and that's the only time it's ever worked. And otherwise, I hate it.
Those 2 times.
2 times in my entire life have I ever thought it was funny.
So the entirety of South Park and.
No, just twice in South Park. It was just twice.
Just twice.
They do a lot of that humor, but only twice did I laugh.
Do you recall exactly?
Yes, I do. The Man Bear Pig episode where Cartman swallows all that fake treasure and Kyle has to carry him out of the cave so they don't drown. And he gets out of the cave and he's trying to get away so he just shits treasure out. It's just super funny. And then the other one is when Cartman goes to juvie and all you hear is him on the toilet. Just going through the effort of trying to like shit out a board game. And I thought that was funny. And that's the only 2 times I've ever laughed at those kinds of jokes. Only times. Never again. What are you looking at me like that for? I'm not lying. I only tell the truth on this podcast.
There's so many good poop jokes out in the world, and those are the 2.
And fart is just as bad. Those are the only 2 times. If you honestly go watch those episodes, it's hilarious.
I don't think we can.
It's so funny.
I don't think we can do this anymore. I'm leaving. You can finish this episode off or whatever, and but we're done. We're done here. If I can't talk about shit and poop and funny farts.
Oh God, this podcast is awful. This is a terrible podcast. He slammed the door on me.